and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Sorry for being a little late. I have been trying to get, hold on, okay. I've been trying to get my clients settled down and situated, and just, in on the best note possible with this job that I'm leaving. And I've had to pretty much work all day, every day to get that done. But that's okay. That's what I signed up for. Alright. So, I got some music prior to the reading. The first song I got was called Crying My Eyes Out. And it's such a sad song. It's about somebody who is watching you with somebody else and crying their eyes out. And then I asked the question, why did this relationship break up? And I got The Night by Morgan Wade. And that's a song about Johnny Walker called late last night, and I told Mr. Walker to go home. Let me read you what I got. Might as well. Crying My Eyes Out. It's a song by Frawley. And it goes like this. Nothing could prepare me tonight to watch the guy I'm still in love with move on in real time. The floor feels like it's caving as I watch the last 2 years of you and I get kissed goodbye. The lights are low and you're swaying with her back and forth to records we used to know. And you're falling slow and I'm watching it all from the front row. You're out there dancing, holding her close. She used to be me. Now I'm here crying my eyes out. You start to kiss her. Mascara is running down. You look so in love, and I'm here crying my eyes out. I'm crying my eyes out, crying my eyes out. Wish that love was actually blind. It turns out that the best night of her life is the worst of mine. I feel dumb. I can't pretend that I don't see you now. I know I'm obvious, with makeup running down my face. This sucks. The lights are low, and you're swaying with her back and forth. The records we used to know. And you're falling slow, and I'm watching it all from the front row. But you're out there dancing, holding her closer now. She used to be me. Now I'm here crying my eyes out. You start to kiss her. Mascara is running down. You look so in love, and I'm here crying my eyes out. I'm crying my eyes out, crying my eyes out, crying my eyes out, crying my eyes out. And I said, Spirit, what broke this relationship up? And I got this. The Night, Morgan Wade. And there's a part 2 to this song, but I'm only going to read you the one that came out. Excuse me. By summer's end, I predict that I'll have finally lost my mind. The doctor said that these new pills, they might help me this time. And I hope that's the case because I feel I'm wasting the one life that I have. The chances they come and the chances they go, but the time you don't get that back. And Johnny called me late last night and I told Mr. Walker just go home. Why do the demons in my mind never want to leave me alone? It's the pistol and the bottle, it's the drugs and it's the throttle. Now tell me, they'll make me feel alive. I know good and well that ain't gonna help. I'm just praying I make it through the night. So this person is white knuckling it in recovery. And they have mental illness on top of that. Well, I'd love to get to sleep, but I can't get too deep, though I'm doing the best that I can. My mind likes to talk about everything I'm not, and even worse, everything I am. This person needs to do shadow work. I tell my friends, and they tell me that time will only do me well, but I won't shut my mouth. It's a rule down in the South that you can't talk about your mental health. And Johnny called me late last night, and I told Mr. Walker just go home. Why do the demons in my mind never want to leave me alone? It's the pistol and the bottle, it's the drugs and it's the throttle. Now tell me, they'll make me feel alive. I know good and well that ain't gonna help. I'm just praying I make it through. And Johnny called me late last night, and I told Mr. Walker just go home. Why do the demons in my mind never want to leave me alone? It's the pistol and the bottle, it's the drugs and it's the throttle. Now tell me, they'll make me feel alive. I know good and well that ain't gonna help. I'm just praying I make it through the night. Praying I make it through the night. So what I got from that is somebody is maybe very new in recovery and also struggles with some sort of mental health issue, and they're not going to shut their mouth. They're going to keep talking about it because they know that that's how they recover. But they've lost somebody that they love, I think, because of when you get in recovery, especially early recovery, it's not recommended that you even have a relationship for the first year. And Johnny Walker is an alcohol. It's a liquor if you're not familiar with what that is. Hello, Kailash. Hey, me is me. Yeah, that song is very intense, both of them. I got another song coming. But when you're in recovery from whatever, drugs, alcohol, they highly recommend that you do not get in a relationship, a new relationship. Now, if you're already married, you have to work on your marriage, but then you have to try and get like some therapy or something. But any new relationships, they don't recommend it because it can truly, putting yourself in a relationship in recovery within that first year is like pouring Miracle Grow on your character defects, because that whole first year and really the first few years of recovery is about working the steps and really digging into that fourth step and that fifth step, which is doing a big inventory of yourself to see, where do you have fear? Where do you have hate? Where do you have resentments? Where do you have the shadow work that needs to be done? And when you get in a relationship in early recovery, it's going to turn you into a monster because that person is going to trigger you very often. And so it's recommended that you surround yourself by people who have solid recovery rather than people who are just recovering themselves or, God forbid, still using and can't stay. Term recovery should probably avoid as much as possible somebody who's still getting fucked up. Okay, and it sounds like that this person was probably in early recovery and met somebody that was in early recovery or not in recovery at all, and you couldn't put up with them, or they couldn't put up with you, or you couldn't put up with each other, and so they ended up with somebody else. And you're watching them probably from social media, or you could have seen them somewhere out in public with somebody new. And this has really broken your heart because they look so happy. And don't be deceived by that. It's the honeymoon phase, okay? And the same thing is going to happen because what they've essentially done is replaced you instead of doing the work on themselves. Unless the person that did the replacing was the one that was the healthy one, and then what they've essentially done is replaced you probably with somebody that's got solid recovery. Give me 1 second, and I'm going to tell you the other song. Sorry about that. Cosmo made me have a place on my back, and I accidentally picked at it a little bit. Okay, so the next song that I got was called Porch Swing Angel. Because I asked Spirit, I said, what's going to be the outcome here? Like, what's going to happen here? Porch Swing Angel by Bloodline Muscadine. And see, that's a wine, Muscadine. the alcohol here. Don't you put on the we ain't going nowhere. Let's just sit on this porch swing. We can take it from there. It's the sound of the chain links as we rock till it's night. And we can watch as the sun sets in hopes of holding you tight. And be my porch swing angel. Got my heartstrings tangled. Got those eyes that'll bring you to your knees. It's her smile like Sundays. Been a while, but one day. Yeah, that girl, she's the only thing I need. Want to tell her how I feel. I don't want to scare her away. We've been friends for a long time. I don't want to change that today. But I'm sick of fighting these feelings 'cause I ain't slept in days. I'm tired of hanging on this limb 'cause I can't find the right words to say. Except be my porch swing angel. Got my heartstrings tangled. Got those eyes that'll bring you to your knees. It's her smile like Sundays. Been a while, but one day. Yeah, that girl, she's the only thing I need. Be my porch swing angel. Got my heartstrings tangled. Got those eyes that'll bring you to your knees. Won't you be my porch swing angel? Got my heartstrings tangled. Got those eyes that'll bring you to your knees. It's her smile like Sundays. Been a while, but one day. Yeah, that girl, she's the only thing I need. Yeah, that girl, she's the only thing I need. So somehow that factors in as the outcome. And that sounds like you've met a friend and you've been friends for a while. And this person has developed feelings for you. And you obviously don't mind spending time with them because they come over to your house and they swing on the porch with you. But this person has a hard time expressing their feelings. And so you maybe don't know the extent of their feelings for you, but it sounds like they're about to finally reveal how they feel to you pretty soon. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking the video. Okay, so we're going to see what exactly it is that Spirit is indicating here. We're going to start out with the rocks, and I have to grab them because I moved some things around. I think I might have one candle left out of that whole box. I'm going to have to order a different kind next time. These have burned up very quickly. 12 of them. I got one left out of 12. Alright. Yeah, I had two different brands I was ordering, and one was better than the other. I'll try the other ones next time. Because these make a big mess. Okay. Alright, Spirit. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. I want to check out rocks and see what virtues are coming out in the rocks today. What's going on here, Spirit? Nancy? Got a smile like Sunday. One day. One day. She's going to be yours. But you don't want to mess up what friendship you have with this person. Passion came out first. We hear that in the music. You need your freedom somehow. Somebody needs their freedom here. Maybe this porch swing angel. Dream. You need to dream or somehow dreams. Somebody here is inspiring. We get that all the time in this collective. Look, we got inspired twice. So this person really, really inspires you. Or you may inspire each other. We got dream again. So we got dream twice, inspire twice, passion, and freedom. Interesting. I don't know what Spirit's doing, but we're going to find out. What virtues are you working on here, Spirit? What virtues? Show us what you're up to here. This poor person is crying their eyes out, and someone's going through new recovery. We got our Sagittarius vibe. The patience card. You're having to be patient. Waiting with a happy heart. Someone here lacks humility. And you're having to persevere. Just moving on. Working and never giving up. Someone lacks courage also. There's a lot of difficult stuff going on here. But essentially, it's because you need freedom. And I think it's from these drugs and alcohol. And someone inspires you and you're dreaming, possibly having like real dreams about this person. I'm not sure. We're going to find out more though. Let's see how Spirit's working in various aspects of our lives. And my finger's itching, my pointer finger. That somebody might be pointing the finger here. Somehow this finger right here is itching bad. Just, ah. Somebody could be pointing the finger and that's never helpful. Alright, show me how you're working at home here, Spirit. Inner peace, but you can't relax. You're having trouble relaxing, and you're working on having inner peace. If something has disrupted your peace, you're being still and relaxing. I totally feel you, I get it. You're trusting and you're relaxing. Alright, working at home, Spirit. How are you working on our home life? May I see, please? You have potential at home. You're relaxing and you're embracing something. There's a crane here and a beautiful view of the sunset or the sunrise. I'm not sure which. Definitely this coming Sunday in the full moon. December 15th, we're going to have a Gemini full moon. It's going to be very significant. You see that? And something, look, there's a volcano erupting. There's potential for something to erupt. There's a potential for something to erupt. And you're just relaxing and embracing whatever is happening here at your home life. And we'll find out more as we move forward. All right, work life. I'm about to throw that work phone out the window. At work, you have security, wisdom, and purity. Good for you. So someone here is working on their recovery. That's what I was explaining. Longleaf pines with snow on them are significant. A white dog or even a wolf or some kind of albino animal is significant. Tropical fish. Jesus, have mercy. Somebody's going to blow your phone up. You have wisdom and security in your work life, or that's how Spirit's working in your life, to give you wisdom, security, and your purity. That's beautiful. Alright, and surprises. Surprises are, you're not going to be still, but you're going to have inner peace. Alright, that's enough. Where is that phone? What in the hell is going on here? I'm cutting it off. I'm over it. I'm over this job. I'm cutting it off. It's time for me to have a break and to have a little bit of life again. That's what's up with that. How do you cut this phone off? There we go. Power down. I can't take it no more, Spirit. I can't take it no more. Last watch. Signing off. Okay. So you're going to have inner peace even though you can't be still. That's your surprise. Okay. Alright. Love life. The truth about your freedom is in reverse. So you don't know the truth about freedom somehow. And you're not at a standstill when it comes to leadership. So in your love life, you don't know the truth about freedom. And you're not at a standstill. You're in leadership. But that's your love life. Alright, your role here, you're getting a lot of cards. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, your role. Ooh. Your role is you're not focusing on your blessings and an opportunity. Your role is not taking an opportunity, not focusing. So I'm going to say that you're not doing what you should be here, but that's just my opinion. You're not releasing something either. You're not releasing something, you're not getting an opportunity, there's no blessings, and you're not focused. Alright, outcome. You're not going to be open. You're not going to open yourself up. And you're going to give time. You're going to let the ground fallow. You're going to let things settle down. which is probably a good idea if you've been through a breakup and you're crying your eyes out. You're not going to open yourself up to this. But my concern is that you don't know something about someone. You don't know the truth about freedom. And you're not at a standstill. You're in leadership. There's something you're not seeing about your love life. You're missing something. And it's causing you to miss a lot of great opportunities here. And to close yourself off. Because maybe you need to do that, though. We're going to find out more. We're definitely going to find out more. I want to know what Spirit's up to in your life. Really, really up to here. All right, home life, Spirit. How are you working here? Oh, a lot of cards are coming out. My life is a mirror. There is no blame. This is your home life now. Life is simple and easy. And I accept my uniqueness. And this is your potential to relax and embrace. Oh, and life supports me. That's what's going on at home. Okay? See, it sounds like you're doing a lot of good things at home. Working on taking it easy, too. You're just relaxing, embracing the potential. And life is going to support you. You're going to accept how unique you are. It's going to be simple and easy. There is no blame. My life is a mirror. Alright, work life, or how is Spirit working on your life. Somebody could have two different color eyes. There's a lot of cards coming out. Somebody's got a lot going on. A lot of cards just came out. Spirit's working on your life by letting you be at peace with your age. Divine wisdom guides me. You remember you had wisdom here, so that's wisdom twice. Everything I touch is a success. I turn every experience into an opportunity. But see, you're not over here. That's what I'm saying. Spirit's working on doing something different down here for your outcome. You're willing to forgive. Spirit's working on that. There's plenty for everyone, including me. I'm worth loving. Divine wisdom guides you, and I'm at peace with my age. Some of those I read twice. Alright, what is your surprise here? Spirit's really working on you. Your surprise is that your life is going to work beautifully. Every thought you think is creating your future, and you're going to express your creativity somehow. That's your surprise. Alright, love life. Oh, love life, Spirit. Give me some good, strong answers, please, about love life, because I see that something's going awry at the end down here. Give me good, strong answers about love life. There we go. You are deeply fulfilled by all that you do. Something's going to be very fulfilling. And you're going to love your body. And you're going to realize that the past is over. Okay, here's where you're confused. You're confused here. Because this is saying that you're in leadership and that you're not at a standstill. And that you don't know the truth about freedom. And Spirit's saying, I'm trying to help you to be deeply fulfilled by all that you do. And over here, Spirit's working on that freedom that you don't have in your love life. The past is over, and I love my body. Something is not adding up. But Spirit's working on helping you to add it up, okay? Your role. I'm at peace. Spirit wants you to be at peace. But you won't let go of an opportunity where blessings should be your focus. You won't release something so that you can have opportunity for blessings and to focus. And what will be the outcome? I am safe. It's only change. And all my relationships are harmonious. But see, you're not open to that at all. You're like, no relationships for me. I'm not having any relationships. And I listen to my body's messages. So your body is speaking to you about something. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask how we can not F ourselves. Because that's what you're doing down here. You're Fing yourself somehow. And we're going to find out how that is. Alright, home life, Spirit, how are you working? At home, fuck being nice. It's okay to be nice, but don't be too nice. Okay? Alright, why did I say love life? Work life, because maybe that's, Spirit's working on you having a ritual and maybe taking a vacation. It came out sideways, but you might need to take a little time off. Alright, surprises. Maybe you don't need to take time off. You're gonna celebrate something as your surprise. Good times. Okay, I'm asking, how do you not F yourself? Maybe you may have a relapse. Somebody here could have a relapse. You should probably not take a vacation, but you're going to take one anyway. And you're at home, you're like, fuck me nice. It's okay to be nice, but not everybody deserves your kindness. Alright, love life. Doing a social media detox and kindness. You need to maybe detox your social media or detox from social media and be guided by your heart. Let go of logic and rationality. This is where things are going awry. Surprisingly, good times are going to come from hard work and time spent in good company. But be careful if you have a hard time with drinking, because look at the drinking that's going on here. And your role? Your role is to validate your past. There we go, right there. And set some financial goals. And what will be your outcome? You're gonna never surrender to normal. You have special gifts. That's your outcome. Don't surrender to normal. You have special gifts. And this is the problem right here. And you don't have faith in something. You've lost faith in something. Okay? You may not have any faith at all. But this is the problem. I'm going to turn all of this around, because if you'll validate your past and be at peace with your past and set some financial goals, you'll let something go. You'll have opportunity for blessings and to focus. Okay? But you have to validate your past and say, you know what? I did the best that I could with that relationship. I couldn't do any more than I did. I did everything I could. Get this person off of your social media and be careful of being too nice to people, okay? You are being deeply fulfilled by all that you do, and the past is over. And see, that's what you need to realize. That's right there. And you need to love your body. Somebody's made you not love your body. Okay, all of this needs to be turned around upright. You're not in leadership. You're at a standstill, and you need to know the truth about freedom. That's what we need to find out, okay? We're going to pull tarot on this. But here's where the problem comes in. You need to know the truth about freedom. Things are at a standstill, and somebody's really not in leadership. The past is over, and you're going to be deeply fulfilled by all that you do. You're going to do a social media detox. Get this person off of your social media so you don't have a front row seat to see them with somebody new. Because you don't need to see what they're doing anymore if you're no longer a part of their life. So just detox yourself from this person and just separate yourself, okay? Astrologically, how are you working overall in this person's life, Spirit? May I see, please? How are you working overall in this person's life? You're working on this person seeing a new perspective and knowing that they can manifest their thoughts. Their thoughts. It said it right here. Your surprise is that every thought I think is creating my future. Life is going to work beautifully. I'm going to express my creativity and I'm going to celebrate. Good times. I don't know if that's such a good thing, but maybe it is. Maybe you're going to an office party for Christmas or something like that. Alright. Oh! I just knocked your whole home life off the table. And I caught these with my thigh. There is no blame. Life is simple and easy, and I accept my uniqueness. And that's going to be your outcome. Don't surrender to normal. You have special gifts. Your life is a mirror, so you're mirroring somebody in your home. You're going to realize that life supports you, okay? Alright, let's get this back together here like it's supposed to be. Alright, now, let's find out what's going on here. Why is the Hangman here, first of all? Because of the Page of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So this has something to do with being excited about maybe starting a new job. You may be like me. You might be excited about finding or looking for, starting, doing something new. The Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles is here. The Hangman is in reverse. So somehow you're not seeing this perspective you need to see about work. You're not seeing that. All right, clarify the Hangman, please. The Lovers is here with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is about choosing a job, okay? You need to see the perspective that Spirit wants you to see about this job. This could be about work. It could be, it's about all areas of your life. But it's specifically about work when it comes to overall. Why is the Hangman here? Spirit says use your intuition. You already know what you need to see from a different perspective. You're in a position where you're uncomfortable because Spirit is putting you in an uncomfortable position. So you have to see the right perspective. What is that perspective? Somebody's being defensive. Somebody has their defenses up. They're not letting you in. They're not open. They have closed this off completely. All right, why is the Magician in here? Because you're soul searching about this. What are you soul searching about? You're manifesting this because you're constantly in your head all of the time about it. Okay, something's completely over. The world is here. This is full circle. We've come. I am at my soul level realizing that we're even at a crossroads. Like you were at a crossroads, but you've decided to just end this. You decided the best thing to do is to not go either way, to just clarify the Two of Wands. Okay. There's an Empress here. Why is she here? Because of the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this person had it all, but you got mad. Or they got mad. And it looks like they got mad. And they said, you know what? I'm not going to keep playing this back and forth game with you. Because you can't choose the path. I'm going to choose the path for you. And this is going to be the path. I did the best I could here. I'm no longer going to keep... Look, it had something to do with having an opportunity. Which we see down here that you weren't going to take it. What's going to be the outcome of the Ten of Pentacles? Look, wish fulfillment. This Ten of Pentacles is going to bring wish fulfillment. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Because somebody here does not have any unconditional love. Their unconditional love is zilch. Why don't they have any unconditional love? Because of this Page of Pentacles. This is where you give somebody, like, you send them an email, a letter, a text message, or whatever, and you're like telling them, look, I have to put conditions on this because probably somebody has not been respecting boundaries here. What's the wish fulfillment? Somebody's using bad judgment about wish fulfillment. Clarify what you mean. There it is. There it is. You're using bad judgment about wish fulfillment because of needing to look for a perfect opportunity for a new pinnacle, a new start. Spirit's trying to say, hey, I want you to start something new, and I need you to look for this. I need you to see the new perspective. Look, there's a Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This right here, this pinnacle right here, is going to have the potential to give you wish fulfillment and to give you everything you could have ever wanted. But somebody lacks, they are angry because of unconditional love, and they want to express this to you. What is it that they want to express? Because they're wanting to give you something very small. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Because they are unhappy. They are unhappy. What are they unhappy about? They are unhappy about this Emperor right here. What did the Emperor do, Spirit? The Emperor was maybe the one that was drinking and drugging. The devil is here. This person was doing something toxic. It's upright though. Why is the devil here? It's like they have a strong desire. Because this person had this is the one who has feelings for you. They're the one who, this is my porch swing angel. Look, there's the 7 of Swords in reverse. Outcome of this friend, this page, these new, you're going to have, oh, this is somebody you have from your past. There's a King of Swords here. This could definitely be, let's see, this could be a Libra. I don't remember what else here. I don't know. There's an Empress here for sure. Whoever this is, it's a friend of yours, and this is that friend that you have so many memories with, and you don't want to screw this up. You have a strong desire to have friendship with somebody from your past, and it's a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It looks like it could be a Libra, but you are very unhappy because somebody used bad judgment when it came to wish fulfillment, and you were trying to see how you could make some, have an opportunity. And, oh, things just went sideways. Somebody got angry here. And maybe this person is no longer going to talk to you. It looks like they're going to stop being defensive, though, actually. And stop. This person deceived you in some way. And you got mad and you called them out on it. And now they've been soul searching about just ending this. Because you know what? It's a lot easier to end something than it is to admit when you're wrong, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put these cards down. And we're going to look at this from the breakup day. Because that's what I see here. Show me why. Show me what happened at home. You needed to practice forgiveness at home. Alright, and what did you do? Or maybe that's what you're going to do. You feel desperate, and this is all in your head at home when it comes to practicing forgiveness. So you feel like you can't forgive. Or maybe you're desperate to forgive or be forgiven. And this is all in your head. How about work life? What's going on with your work life? Okay. This is, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's time to stop having this fling. You've been having flings, and I've had it with you having flings. You've been fooling around with somebody else. Surprises. That you don't care. You're not going to make them prove it. You are fazed by this. You do care, but you're pretending like you don't. And you're like, I'm not going to make you prove a damn thing. Alright, what's going on in your love life? It's only you. So you could be single. Alright. And it looks like you are, because you've found this person is still having flings with other people. And you're not going to make them prove it this time. You're over making them prove anything to you. You're like, you don't owe me any explanation. I just want you to leave me alone. I'm going to get you out of my life completely. Just detox myself from you. Alright, and what was your role in this? What part did you play in this? You decided you were no longer going to be in the competition. You took yourself out of a competition. Good for you. And what's going to be your outcome? A divine fucking union. Did not see that coming. Wow. And look, you thought this person was not for you, but Spirit's saying you're going to have. Remember I said it's not adding up? What's going on over here in this soul search mode is what's going to change the situation. This person is going to soul search about their behavior and use their intuition about seeing it from the other person's viewpoint. They've been having a hard time seeing this from the other person's viewpoint. What is the other person's viewpoint? They want balance in their life when it comes to their finances. Use your intuition. Somehow money was involved here. They're reevaluating and using their intuition. So they're looking back over the situation to see if what they've put in is what they're getting out, or what's going on here. And you're not using your intuition about somebody being angry. So maybe you think they're pissed off. All right, what is the other person's position here? May I see? Something happened where they had some maybe conversation with you, some quick movement, real fast movement, maybe in the recent past, could have been in the last 8 hours, days, weeks, or months ago. Or somehow 8, could have been on the 8th, I don't know. Somehow the 8 of Wands in reverse. So they stopped, it looks like, communicating with you for some reason. Why did they stop talking to you? Because they wanted this to stop being a nightmare. It's like, it's just a nightmare. This person felt like every time they talked to you, it was just a nightmare. Or it was constantly something between, and I'm going to tell you what it looks like to me now that I look at it a little closer. It looks like this person was the only one who they would put out like 8 communications to you and would not get any response. And they would have like a whole bunch of communication to you and you would never respond to them. And they were like, I'm tired of waiting up at night to see if you're going to respond to me. All right? That's their perspective. You weren't seeing it from their perspective. You were only seeing your perspective. Now, what was your perspective? What was your perspective? You felt like you didn't have any way to get over something. What was it that you couldn't get over? That's a major arcana here. Showing love. You felt like you couldn't get over. It looks like to me that this is back to the porch swing angel. I don't want to ruin this friendship. And I don't have any way to get to you. This person could be at a distance from you. And they really want to show love to you. And you have been constantly trying to show love to them and communicate with them only to get a silence from them. And your perspective is they don't want to talk to you. Their perspective is I'm loving you and wanting to show you, but I don't know how because I'm far away or I don't have any way to get over something. I can't get over this wanting to show you love. All right, so what is the person that you need to see their perspective? What is it that they're manifesting? Why is the Magician here for them? The one going through the nightmare. They feel like you're not taking an opportunity or like they don't have any opportunity. Maybe they feel like you're not willing to give them an offer. All right, what is your position? The one you're looking for this opportunity. You're sitting back and waiting. Okay. You know what I see here? I see 2 people. One of them is wanting this so badly. And the other one is also wanting it so badly. But there's something between the 2 of you that's keeping it from happening. What's causing all of this lack of motion, lack of movement forward? A relationship splitting up. What do you mean a relationship splitting up? Why is the 2 of Cups in reverse? Because you're trying to get recognition of what's keeping it. It's your fear. You're recognizing, even publicly maybe, that your fear is what's stopping you from having victory here. You're afraid to have a relationship with this person, maybe because they are at a distance. Spirit, what do you suggest? I'm going to put the Ace of Pentacles back in. We'll put the 3 of Wands back in different places in the deck. Spirit, what do you recommend be here? Spirit says the Hangman in reverse. You need to see each other's perspective. You both need to try and see the other's perspective. And then what might be the outcome? There will be no new love. Why will there be no new love? Because somebody is being defensive. It's just that simple. This person's defensive. Why are they being defensive? Because they are afraid to take a risk. Why are they afraid to take this risk? Because of hope. The star came out sideways. They're not sure if there's any hope here. What's the truth about the hope? There's an Aquarian and an Aries here. That's what they were at the crossroads about. Remember I said they were at the crossroads? They don't know if they should go which way. There's like, they have two different ways to choose from. If they go to the left, what will happen? They'll be in denial, and they're going to be in denial that somebody's going to be hurt. Somebody is going to have some kind of pain here. This could represent a heart being broken. It could represent a surgery or some kind of medical situation that you're in denial about. What's the denial you have about this hurt? It has to do with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's the truth about her? That she wants to show you love, and that she thinks highly of you, or that she has thought. She is being thoughtful. Somebody is being kind and thoughtful of this person that's hurt. Okay? Alright, and if you go to the right, what'll happen? You're going to have a wheel. It's just coming slowly. What's the wheel? That's the King of Swords. The wheel is for the King of Swords. What's the King of Swords having as a wheel? The truth is going to come out about somebody being manipulative. What did they do to manipulate here? They were being defensive. They were being manipulative about being defensive. And it had something to do with a home or a relationship or something like that. Oh, you guys are really at a stalemate big time here. A stalemate for sure. You're at a stalemate. And then you might be better off to just leave this person alone. We're going to try to get a little bit more clarity before we decide. I want to see how you feel about each other. What are the secrets of your heart? Your heart. The one that you're, whoever you are. What are the secrets of your heart towards this person? Stress. Secretly, you're stressed about this. What are the secrets of their heart towards you? So you've been arguing. This is complicated. They have intimacy somehow. Okay, they were having a fling, and now your hope is no longer a thing because you're bitter. You've turned bitter. Somebody here is very bitter, and they're no longer hoping for this intimacy. The intimacy is over. And it's because enough is enough with the flings. You've been having flings, and I'm over you. I'm tired of you having intimacy with the whoever you're having this fling is. This person's over that. Why do you feel stress? Oh, card in the wrong deck alert. There's my trust the plan. See, because you're not trusting the plan, or you are. What do you mean stress and trust the plan? This is a fantasy. Why is it a fantasy? Because you're romanticizing, and you're realizing and seeing through the heart fog when it comes to third-party influences. You remember somebody had an alcohol and drug problem? You're seeing through that and realizing that you have been trusting the plan when it comes to a fantasy. And it's because the person has third-party influences. And look who's on the bottom of the deck. Divine Masculine is on the bottom of the deck. Alright, I think we see what's going on here now. I think that there is a divine union about to happen. And you're having to forgive this person. Because they have been having a fling with somebody else. And you're like, enough is enough. If you want to have a fling with them, have a fling with them. But leave me out of this. I don't want to be involved in your fling. And to cry my eyes out again. But there's a divine union here. So we got to find out why the divine union is the outcome. Because your divine union is going to be an outcome. Alright, show me how you're working at home here. Damn it to hell. Oh. Your higher self is dealing with a twin flame. That's how you're working at home. Oh, work life. At work, you're having messages in your dream. Dream, dream. Remember dream, dream? Somebody's spying from a fake account. Somebody could be spying on you in your dreams. They could be astro projecting in your dreams and watching you in your sleep. Or going into your dreams. Alright, what's the surprise here? That there was growth in the summer? Why are you telling us that? Because somebody did healing and they have somebody new they're in love with, but they're wearing a facade about their beliefs. So somebody's in love with somebody new, and this is the surprise. They're wearing a facade. They're pretending like they're not in love. Alright, what's going on in your love life? Divine masculine and divine timing. You two are screwed. I'm just going to say it like it is. What's your role here? What's your role here? No regret. Don't have any regret. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to love yourself. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Somebody's going to have to be rejected here, though. What's the rest of the outcome? There's a third party. What about the party? The third party, the external party. Lack and doubt in reverse. Why are you telling us you're not going to have any more lack and doubt? Because you've been clinging to your comfort zone and you've not been having the courage to change. So what are you going to do? You're coming out of a dark time, and what will happen when you come out of that? You're going to finally take care of yourself and take a leap of faith. You're going to take that leap. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Somebody's very guarded. Remember, they're being defensive. They're protecting their heart from being hurt because they know you've been having a fling. But you are determined. The universe is determined to bring you together with this twin flame. Show me where Divine Masculine is. He's standing in his power. I have to give it to him. But so was she. That's that cycle. Divine Masculine is ending a cycle. He hasn't ended it, though. Why is he leaving it open? Why does he not close this cycle? Because he doesn't want to feel the grief of the closure. Alright, what's he likely to do? I think that's the crossroads. He's refocusing when it comes to not returning. So he was planning on not returning, but he's refocusing. What's he refocusing on? His healing. He's decided he wants to heal. Alright, what's going on with Divine Feminine? Divine Feminine is not going to settle. Good for you, Divine Feminine. What else? What else is going on with Divine Feminine? Twin Flame came out in reverse. Divine Feminine is not settling for the Twin Flame. What's connecting the two of you? You feel like both of you feel like a victim? Why do you have a victim here? Because of union. So you feel like a victim when it comes to union, the two of you. Why do y'all feel that way? Because of a karmic partner. It's just that simple. Maybe you haven't been able to have union because of a karmic partner. So what's going to be the outcome of not settling with the Twin Flame for Divine Feminine? No third party. She's not seeing the signs. She's going to make a lot of money. Why does she not see the signs of the third party not being there? She doesn't realize you're getting rid of a third party. Because somebody has not surrendered. What do you mean? They have received something that's caused them... Okay, there's no forgiveness because of something they received. And they're reinventing themselves when it comes to their fear. So somebody sent something and they showed no fear whatsoever in sending it. And whatever they sent is showing you that they are reinventing themselves and they're not going to forgive. What are they not forgiving? That's where they're not settling. The 5D's not even helping. What do you mean they're not helping? Because somebody is not going to have any free will. What do you mean? The answer is going to be yes to a dark time, a dark night of the soul. What do they need to do differently here? Admired came out. Why are you admiring? Because that's what won't change, is that you're admired. What should they do differently? You're deceiving somebody about not having big dreams. What's going to be, and look, you're very creative too, and that's your surprise, is you're going to do something creative. What's going to be your outcome ultimately here between these two people? The answer is not going to be no. Remember, it's going to be yes to darkness. And something's over. What's over? Whatever's over is going to bring you to a fresh start in your life. And you're awakening. You're awakening. Alright, let's see. There's a karmic partner that's causing the two of you not to have union. Alright, what's going on at home? But the outcome is going to be somebody has no boundaries at home. They lack boundaries. Alright, work. You're not here right now. Alright, surprises. You're coming out of denial. What are you in denial about? Putting away the computer, apologizing, and forgiving. I cannot make this up. And that's what was going on between the two of you, was a lack of an apology and forgiveness. Alright. Love life. Your twin flame just came out. And not being on different pages and healing. I cannot make this up. Oh. Alright. What's your role here? Your role is to support. To be supportive. Alright. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to have a second chance. You're going to practice self-care. And you're going to play hard. And there are obstacles. Clarify, play hard. That's the decision that you need to make. Is that you're going to have fun, laugh, and goof off and enjoy each other. And have acceptance. I think the two of you have been at odds because this person is having a fling with a karmic partner. And I don't blame you. I would be angry with them too. Alright, show me how Divine Masculine feels about Divine Feminine. They feel like there's no boundaries and... they feel like there's a rejection because of these boundaries. Their thoughts are in reverse. They feel rejected because you set a boundary with them. How do you feel, the twin flame? How does the Divine Feminine feel about Divine Masculine? How does she truly feel? She feels like she's shattered because of a confession and clashing with you. What was the confession? That she loves you unconditionally. And what was your response? You've been secretly admiring her, and the chase is here with intimacy. So you've been secretly admiring her chase intimacy, maybe with somebody else. Spiritual connection in reverse. This has shattered you, and you confessed that you love this person anyway. What's connecting the two of you? Deja vu, a past life, karmic lessons, and repeated patterns. And somebody here is pretending. You remember they were wearing a mask? The message is starting to repeat itself. So there's really no point in going a whole lot further. But I do want to find out what would be said here and when this might come together. Alright. What would Divine Masculine say to Divine Feminine? Now, reverse any roles you need to, because it doesn't matter which one you're showing up as. I wish to be like you. No one understands me but you. And why do I deserve someone like you? And what would you say to him, Divine Feminine? Whoa. Divine Feminine would say, I am blocked. I don't know where to start. I can't promise you anything. There's childhood trauma. You've triggered me. And you deserve better. And how could you ever forgive the mess that I've made? Why? How do you wish to be like her, Divine Masculine? I feel lonely. So she's not lonely and you feel lonely. You're the one that's watching her with someone else or reversing any roles you need to. And I was hurt by you. This person is lonely. I feel like, why do I deserve this? I wish I wasn't lonely like you. And you're the only one that understands how lonely I am. And I was hurt by you. And this person is saying, you deserve better. You triggered me. I have a lot of childhood trauma. I can't promise you anything. I don't know where to start. And something is blocking them. That they could be blocked on like social media, or you could have blocked them on your phone, or it could be someone or this third party that's doing the blocking. And so I suspect that that's what it is. It could be both. Alright, we were seeing a lot of pentacles going on over here in the tarot. Why is the Hanged Man here? Because of something going on at the office. Why is the office in reverse? Because you're going to have luck when it comes to your past and a shift. You're going to have luck about the past and something that's not going to shift. What's the luck? Sports is here and no recognition. You don't recognize something about sports. You're not getting recognition when it comes to sports. What do you not recognize? You're not inspired. Alright, why is the Magician here? So you're missing something. You're not on the right path. You won't change. You're impatient. You're not a designer. And that's why you're at a crossroads. And there's something going on with someone's health. Outcome completely with this situation. Oh my God, that's a lot. You're not going to write something about some mistakes you made in the past when you're a rebel. You're not an entertainer. You're in your feelings. You're doing spell work and you're not growing up. Outcome of your spell work. Divine timing is here with no teacher. Why are you not going to have a teacher? It has to do with not being a counselor. So in divine timing, you're not going to teach and you're not going to be a counselor. What are you going to be? Whoa. Whoa. Damn, you're going to be not going to be a mechanic. You're going to have parenthood. You're going to be self-made, and something is an injustice. What's the injustice? Caution. Why are you having to be cautious? Because you're using your voice. What do you mean be cautious about using your voice? It has to do with giving you some options and not being so slow. Alright, what? No artist. There's something you need to say, or be careful about saying. Let's find out what it is. What is it they need to be careful about saying? That I'm in a committed relationship. And I'm not over you. But be careful about saying you're in a committed relationship and I'm not over you. I can't reach out. You let me down. What else? What else would this person need to be careful? I have too much to lose and I miss seeing you. This is sad. I wonder how you feel. How do you feel? I don't know how to feel. I don't have a clue how to feel, but I still feel the pain. You're the one that got hurt. And I think you're the one who's lonely. I think that's enough about the relationship. I think you all get the point about what's going on here. What's going on at home, though? This is where the forgiveness comes in. And how about at work? Oh, Spirit's getting just the right card. At work, you're irritated. Did you let me turn my work phone off? Surprise. Ooh. That you want shit to be different and it's not that serious. What's not that serious? You can't say thank you enough. Someone deserves a medal for putting up with your ass. And what's going on in your love life? You fucked up. Watch what you say. You remember up here? Be careful about saying you're in a committed relationship. And I don't think you are. I don't think you are. I think you were having a fling. What's your role here? What did you do? What was your part in this? Oh. Love the one you're with. Don't go solo. Don't stop trying to control everything. Don't send a picture. And don't spend time with them. Okay. This is where you keep running off track. You need to stop loving the one that you're with. You need to go solo. You need to stop trying to control this. You need to send a text message and say, I want to spend time with you. And what will be your outcome? That was your part in this. You don't see your part in this. That's the problem. And that's why you're having to have the hanged man, because you don't see your part in this. It's time for shit to get real. Your boundaries are trash, and your family shit's getting on your nerves. Okay? The problem here, the whole problem here stems from needing to forgive because somebody does not see their part. They're mirroring you. So they see your part, but they don't realize that what they're seeing is what they're guilty of, their self. And there's somebody that you're acting like you're in a commitment with, but that, okay, let me explain something to you. When I was married to my husband before he passed away, and since he passed away, I have essentially put up my defenses. Like I have a wall up. And I don't want anybody really getting near me because I don't want to cry my eyes out watching somebody be with somebody else because I know that shit happens. And I have been with him for so many years, and I've been used to me and him having a faithful and committed relationship for the last at least 10 years of our marriage. We had a very solid, committed, neither one of us was going to do anything to hurt the other kind of relationship. And it's real hard to find that in life, and it's real hard to know if when you're getting involved with somebody, if that's what you're going to actually end up with. And so rather than take a risk, I have decided that I'm going to put a wall up. Because I don't want to have to go through that ever again. I went through that when I was younger. The hell with going through that. You know, and you just don't know if you have someone new, if they're going to be willing to put in the kind of effort that you are accustomed to in a relationship. Especially if you've had one with somebody who would always have your back and would call you out on your shit. Because see, that's part of being in a healthy relationship, is being able to call you out on your shit. But somebody here has been called out on their shit and they don't want to see their part in it. They're mirroring you and they only see your part in it. But they or you have a karmic partner, and somebody here is wearing a facade about being in love with someone new. So either the karmic partner is in love with someone new, or you are in love with someone new, and someone here is your twin flame, or you're there. I'm not sure how to spin this. It could be spun a few different ways, but there's a divine masculine in this collective who is standing in their power, and they keep showing up in this reading. And eventually, they're going to take a leap of faith. That is the outcome of this reading. So, they're leaving somebody. They're leaving somebody. They're either leaving a wife for somebody new, or they have a divine counterpart. Because the Emperor, that was saying divine masculine. That wasn't saying the Emperor. That was like very clear that this was a divine masculine and feminine. And I've beat this dead horse to death. The outcome is going to be that you're going to see this person's perspective, because Spirit's not going to let you out. Right now you're manifesting yourself to be in hermit mode so you can use good judgment. And then you're going to have a strong desire to end a higher level commitment with somebody, maybe that marriage, so that you can make moves towards this twin flame. Because from what I was seeing, that is where you're going to have your abundance somehow. You all may end up working together. Somehow you might have plans to do something together for work. Oh, what a reading. But that's going to be the outcome. But I don't think it's going to get there. It's not going to be a straight line. You're going to have to go through some twists and turns to get there, is what it looked like to me. It looked like you was going to get more complicated before it gets better. And it's because somebody is not seeing their part in this. They're mirroring and seeing the other person's part, but neglecting to see their self. So let's real quick, before I close this part of the reading and answer questions. I'm in no hurry. I'm not doing anything else today. And I'm probably not doing anything else the rest of the week. Except setting up my new computer for my new job. Remember, Spirit's working on you having security, wisdom, and purity. So somebody here may have an addiction, or they may be sleeping with the wrong person. See how fast that candle burned up? That's not right. This reading is very passionate, and passion was the first rock out. I want to see something. I want to look at something real quick. What's going on with the karmic partner here? What's going on with the karmic partner here? May I see, please? They're clout hungry. They say and do anything to make up dramatic shit. Alright, what else is going on with them? They fake smile. They're married for money. Child services is here and they're not running. That's the, and there's no scarcity tactics being used here either. Somebody won't let them use scarcity tactics. Why is child services here? Because of karmic friends and not ignoring. So you had karmic friends and maybe you were ignoring your children or something. You were doing something and they were not ignoring you. And somehow bankrupt. What are you not running from? A girl fight. You don't want to have a girl fight, but you're digging dirt. What's going to be the outcome of the girl fight? You ain't going to be shit, and you're going to be haunted. That's the karmic partner. Alright, now, the only other thing I cared about here was I wanted to see when this might come together. Something is really itching me. Alright, when might this relationship, this union that's on the way, when might it come together? It's going to take a while and not faster than you think. In a few weeks though. Why is it going to take a while? Because of the fall. So something happened in the fall that's causing this to take a while. So it's not going to happen faster than you think. And it's not going to be at night. Can you give me more specifics on when? In less than a month. Remember, I think it said a few weeks. Patience is required. So it's going to be less than a month. And something that happened in the fall caused problems here. Okay. I guess that's going to be the end of this reading. And I'm going to take a quick little break. And then I'll go ahead and answer some questions for whoever needs questions answered. Can you tell me who you're talking to here, astrologically speaking, who you might be talking to? Which sign are you talking to? Cancer's here. Who else? Pisces. Pisces and Cancer are who Spirit is talking to. Okay? Alright, back in a minute. coconut? What up, coconut? Out the door. Hey boy, what's up? What's up, boy? What's up, Cosmo? What's up, baby? You doing all right? You doing all right? I love you. Hey, what are you doing? You better not bite me. You better not bite me. What do you want? What do you want? Uh-huh. I love you. I love you. I'll be right back. I know it's getting late for you all in India. I'll be right back. Go to the ladies' room. Hey, where are you going? What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Come back. Come back. You want to take a bath? I'm going to get in the shower when I finish the readings. Okay? I'm going to take a shower when I finish the reading, okay? Come on, let's go. You want to take a bath, don't you? Yeah, you want to take a shower. All right, come on. Let's go back. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. You want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. Say, I'm a pretty boy. Yes, I am. I'm a pretty boy. Yeah. Don't get near that candle. Come on, let's go back to your cage until I finish the reading. I gotta answer some questions and then we're gonna take a shower, okay? Get on your cage. Come on. Come on, get back on your cage until I'm stuck with him now. He decided he wants to be with me, so he's gonna be on my shoulder. Alright, what's the first question, Kailash? Cheryl? Hey, Cheryl? Hey, Rhonda? Okay. Let me go back to the... Izzy, what's your question, sweetheart? Ms. Me will be addressed by Izzy. Okay. Will my friend reach out to me? That's a yes or no type question, so we're going to get the yes or no type deck. At the end of the questions, I'll do guidance for the reading I just did. Will this friend reach out? May I see, please? Holy Spirit, can you lead, guide, and direct me to see if this friend will reach out? Compromise and don't take action. Alright, Cosmo, I've told you can't get on my hands. Compromise, no big happy changes. Cosmo, do not get on the candle and burn yourself. Will this friend reach out, Spirit? May I see, please? It's not the right time. But within the next few weeks. So, yes, but not now. It'll be within the next few weeks. Come here. Come here. You better come here. Look. Come here. Come here. Let me put him in his... He's got to go back in his cage. Come on. You're going in your cage whether you like it or not. You're not going to get in that and burn yourself on a candle. Or bite my card. That's just... No. That's a big no. Sorry about that. Thank you. That's Cosmo. That's the one that's caused all these places on my arm. I'm trying to work on a solution, getting his claws trimmed and stuff. Okay. What's the next question? Manya, what's your question, sweetheart? After this, I got to get... I have nothing to drink here, so I got to get something to drink. And I got to get a shower. Rhonda, you're on the list, baby. Don't worry, you're on the list. Okay, Kailash. Alright. Hi, love. Hi, love. May I know what's coming towards me and the rest as well? Okay. May I know what's coming towards me and the rest of December? I'm getting comments. Sorry. You know my eyes are not good. May I know, this is Manya's question, what's coming towards me the rest of December? I think I might have got your question finally. Okay. What's coming towards Manya for the rest of December, Spirit? May I see, please? Whoa. Injustice. There's going to be a tower about some kind of injustice, Manya. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here, Spirit? Show me what's the injustice. The devil is here with the hanged man. What's the injustice for Manya? The Two of Cups in reverse and the hanged man. It could be some kind of breakup between you and a loved one, family member, or romantic interest. There's a Libra here and a fire sign. It has to do with the Ten of Pentacles and the hanged man. So it looks like it has to do with money, maybe inheritance or something. Could be at odds with someone over an inheritance or some kind of money that was transacted. What's the injustice? You've had some kind of loss, and you're focused on those losses and ignoring that you still have Two Cups behind you. So be careful between now and the end of December of focusing too much on your losses. Whatever this injustice was caused you a Five of Cups, which is a tremendous amount of sadness. Can you give me more detail about that? It had to do with the Queen of Cups, which is typically a Cancer, but it could be a Pisces or Scorpio. What happened with this Queen of Cups? It looks like your marriage broke up, or you had an engagement that broke off. Somebody could have decided they didn't want to live with you. They didn't want to celebrate with you. They may not have invited you to a party you were supposed to be invited to. Alright, what's the Tower? That justice and how you remember it. You're going to have memories about this injustice. What do you mean? Why are you telling them that? You're going to have a Tower moment. It has to do with not taking an opportunity and being independent, not being given an opportunity and now having to be independent. That's the injustice. And you're going to realize, you're going to remember that there was an opportunity that was missed. Why is this important for Manya to understand? Because this is the end of something very heavy, Manya, where you felt like you've had to do things all by yourself. You've had no help. What's going to be the outcome? Somebody's going to stop being so defensive and stop feeling like they have to constantly defend themselves. Why are they going to feel that way? Because there's going to be some quick, rapid, fast forward movement. And what's that going to lead to? There's a lot of Wands energy here. It's going to lead to you missing this opportunity. What should Manya do differently? Don't be defensive. Don't put those walls up. Don't put your walls up. Outcome if they don't put their walls up. There's going to be a wheel for King of Swords that's in reverse. Why is he in reverse? Because of a King of Pentacles that maybe was juggling. You could have been juggling these two people. Or this could be the same person and he was juggling you. Outcome of the wheel. Whoa, I did not see that coming. Whatever this wheel represents is going to bring you wish fulfillment and a lot of love. So make sure you're not defensive to this person because they're trying to give you wish fulfillment. And this is what you need to see from a different perspective. Y'all could have had an argument or something. Outcome of the wish fulfillment. Right now there's too much fear. There's going to be a lot of fear about this. And this is what you need to have judgment about. Good judgment. Use good sound judgment. What would they see if they did when it comes to fear? That somebody has been left out in the cold or will be. Why do you say that? That's what you're afraid of. Because you're using good sound judgment. So yeah, this person is going to come at you like they want to have wish fulfillment, but they're actually going to leave you out in the cold. And you know that. That's how the Tower, this is the end of your reading. The Tower has not happened yet, but it's coming. And you realize this too. You realize that whoever's offering you this pinnacle is full of shit. That they've hurt you already, they'll hurt you again. Yeah. The end of December doesn't look so good, I'll be honest with you, as far as some kind of relationship in your life. That's an injustice. But let's look at how it might be affecting your money. Show me how this might affect Manya's career or money. You're going to be a phoenix rising, and you're not going to be a promoter. You're not going to be promoter, but be phoenix rising. It has something maybe to do with your beauty. Alright, anything else they need to know about their finances or career? You're going to have a new beginning. Outcome of the new beginning. It has to do with transportation and your real estate. And you're not going to have to sell or buy something. Okay, Manya? It looks like you're going to have a good outcome with your money, but not so much with whoever this is that's they're going to try to screw you over, and they've already screwed you over one time. Okay, Manya? What happened to Kayla? Oh, okay. He had to step away. Alright. Dipping. It looks like you're next. And then Rhonda. My crush, Simran, thoughts about me. We have a future together. Okay. So you want to know your crush's thoughts about you. What are this crush's thoughts about Dippin, Raj, Divine Feminine, and No Peace? What is this person's thoughts about Dippin Spirit? May I see, please? Only you, and I want to have peace. What are their thoughts about Dippin Spirit? They're distracted when it comes to their peace. Alright, what are their thoughts about Dippin Spirit? There's sorrow, grief, and pain, and they feel like you're not using your intuition about their sorrow, grief, and pain, and some confusion. What's the truth about the sorrow, grief, and pain? That somebody's obsessed with this. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? There's going to be distance, or you're going to be feeling separate. Why are they going to be separate? Because somebody is going to realize that they don't have heart fog, and that somebody here chases thrills. And they don't want to have that someday, one day, another time. It doesn't look like they want to have this right now, or that they, it doesn't look like Spirit wants you to have this right now, or something. Is there any chance that this might come together in the future, Spirit, at some point? Any chance? Spirit says in perfect timing, you could have a situation like this if you compromise. Outcome of compromising at the right time. Meditation will bring you some answers, but it's unlikely if you compromise. What if they don't compromise? Listen to your intuition within the next few weeks. Okay. Rhonda. How you doing, Rhonda? Dippin', I'm sorry, but it doesn't look like it's likely if you compromise. Don't compromise. Whatever you are doing, stand around because you're doing the right thing. It looks like this person has a tendency to chase thrills, and you don't want to get involved in that. Hey, what's up? How you doing, baby? You're very welcome. Come back and I'll be happy to read for you again in the next, whenever, anytime, any day, every day. What is Christmas looking like this year? Okay. Let's see. How do we, let's see. Let's see what Spirit would say out of Sacred Destiny when it comes to your Christmas. What is Christmas looking like this year for Rhonda, Spirit? There's that gateway. No purity in the gateway. Healing chaos and purity. What's Christmas looking like for Rhonda? Release and purity. No purity. Show me what Christmas might look like for Rhonda, Spirit. Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. Christmas is going to look like taking risk and going forward. Okay? Alright. How are you working in Rhonda's life between now and Christmas? The moon came out with a tower sideways. And something is going to finally come full circle into an end. Alright, so let's see what that might be for you. What is this tower? It's sideways. Oh, the Seven of Swords and the Tower in reverse. What's the tower? The World and the Tower in reverse. So there's about to be a tower moment about taking a risk and going forward. What's the tower for Rhonda, Spirit? A Hierophant and not ending it. Whoops. I had some cards fall out. Alright, show me the tower, please. It hasn't quite happened yet. Spirit said the tower is this temperance. You're having to be patient, be tempered. You're not able to do a whole lot right now about this. You're having to kind of wait it out and see. What do you mean to being tempered? It has to do with something that's transforming, a death that's going to lead to a new life. So you're having to be very patient for something to change. And you're going to realize, I'm being patient for this transformation. Why are you in this moon? Why is the moon attached to this? Because of a Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a complicated card. It can be about a celebration like marriage or like getting together with family to celebrate things. This could be you and your family trying to get together, or you having a place to live. You're in the darkness because of celebrating. What do you mean? Give me more about the Four of Wands. Yeah, use your intuition. Spirit says the fighting that happens when you celebrate. Alright, what's going to be the outcome of the world? There you go. There's your hope. You're going to have hope for this to come full circle, to be completely closed out. Explain to us more about the hope that's here. It has to do with justice for something that was being juggled or passed back and forth, or some kind of financial imbalance, maybe something legal. Clarify justice in the Two of Pentacles. Oh, what? Oh, wonderful, Rhonda. Look, the truth is going to come out about this. There's going to be a huge truth. What's the truth? This could be something stole from you. That there's been a Hierophant where somebody has been deceived. There was some kind of contract where somebody was deceived, and it could have had to do with a car being stolen or not being able to get over this. I'm not really sure exactly. The truth is going to come out about that and what might be the outcome of that. You're not, or somebody's not going to look back to see what they, why are they not looking back at this? That's the tower you're waiting for. You're waiting because somebody won't look back. What's going to be the outcome of the tower? Oh, wow. There's a King of Pentacles that's going to be in reverse because of a King of Swords upright. Can you clarify why the King of Pens in reverse? Because of withdrawing love. And why is the King of Swords upright? Because of wish fulfillment, Rhonda. Wish fulfillment. The King of Pentacles is going to withdraw their love, and the King of Swords is going to get wish fulfillment. That's going to lead to 10 Pentacles. Outcome for you in this scenario. You're going to be really excited about this. You're going to get an exciting message probably about this. Look, and also feelings. You're going to have somebody who's going to show you some affection through this. This is going to make you very happy. It's going to be wish fulfillment. And it's going to bring... You're in a phase of a lot of new thoughts, new exciting ideas, that kind of thing. Anything else Rhonda needs to know? Be careful when it comes to celebrating too much or having third party. Be careful of this group of friends, possibly. Why do they need to be careful of that? Because this person, you had to walk away from them in the past. Because it looks like they were a total bitch. And look, somebody's gonna... There's not gonna be a new love. There can even be somebody that loses a child here. There's going to be somebody who's not, they're going to withdraw their love, completely withdraw their love. Wow. Well, you're locked out of your car and they can't seem to fix it. Are they going to get into her car, Spirit? Oh, Rhonda, yes. Spirit said yes. They're going to get into your car, and you're also going to have abundance. Okay. It looks like you got some challenges ahead. But it also looks like you're being shown where to maneuver those challenges. And you also are going to have some really good things happening for you. It looks like you're going to come to the end of a very difficult cycle in your life, finally. And it's going to lead you to some abundance, it looks like. Okay, baby? Yeah, come back and let me know what happens, okay? Can't wait to hear about it. All right, Kailash. And what happened to your wrench? You must have 2 accounts. You use one when you don't feel like moderating. You don't ever have to moderate. I just gave you the wrench in case you ever wanted to. Okay. Ooh, good for you, Kailash. I'm so happy that you did that. Good for you. Way to show courage. Look, bottom of the deck is the yes from Rhonda's reading. Will she accept this LinkedIn? Don't ask your angels. Yes, of course she will. Will she accept this LinkedIn invitation? Yes, in reverse, a year from now? I don't think so. Will she accept? Perfect timing, yes. Will she accept this LinkedIn reverse? Why did I say reverse? I think you should have already done this a year ago. Will she accept this LinkedIn request? Yes, Kailash. Yes and no. What the hell? How did that happen? Oh, God. Choose a new direction? What are you up to? I'm going to put them back in. You got yes and no. Can you clarify why we got both? Will she choose this request from LinkedIn? It's saying don't stop in reverse within the next few months in reverse and ask your angels. Clarify that further as a yes or no, please. Okay, come on. I want a good... Will she accept? Vera said, look for a sign. You didn't communicate clearly. You're going to have abundance and no success. You're asking two questions at once. The answer to one was yes, and the answer to the other was no. Kailash, you had two questions in mind, didn't you? Clear your mind of everything except whether or not she will accept this request. Clear your mind of everything else. Spirit, I ask you to block out energy from anywhere else. Don't let anyone else's questions come through. Only his answers, only to this question. Give us a clear indication about the situation. Will she accept the LinkedIn request? May we see, please. In the near future, will she accept this LinkedIn request? May we have a clear answer. Will she accept? Will she accept? It says you're ready in reverse and let go in reverse. A year from now. You're not ready, let go. A year from now. Let's look at it from the timing deck and see what comes out. The timing can confirm what's being said here. Because something's not... Maybe yes means she will accept, but no meant not right now. Where the hell are my timing cards? Give me a second here to find my timing cards. Okay, here we go. Oh, Kailash, honey, hang on. When will she accept this request? Spirit says in your festive season. Is that now, Kailash? It's worth waiting for, Spirit says. Friday the 13th is the luckiest day of the year. And it doesn't happen very often. It has something to do with creation. Yeah, it says in the festive season. And that it's worth waiting for. Can you clarify it a little further? It's worth waiting for. It's saying it's not worth waiting for, but in reverse. So it's like you've been waiting a long time for this, and you're going to have it happen in the festive season. And also, you see it's let go. It's like you're not ready because you won't let go, and it says when you let go. So you have to totally let go and just let Spirit handle this. Something else is trying to come through here for you. Communicate. You're not communicating clearly. There's something we're not Okay. Will this young lady that Kailash has sent this LinkedIn request to, that he has this spiritual connection with, will she accept the request within the next week? Will she accept within the next week? Within the next few weeks, let go. Spirit keeps saying, let go. Will she accept within the next week? Abundance, let go. You're being told to let go for some reason. Will she accept this LinkedIn request in the next week? Spirit says for you to trust. Opportunity. To me, that could definitely be a yes for the next week. Can you clarify that with the timing deck? It's not going to be in January. Way off in the future. So it's going to be soon. Trust that it'll be in the next week. That there will be an opportunity. Now, I want to look at one more thing, Kailash. How does this young woman feel about accepting Kailash's LinkedIn request? How does she... Oh, card in the wrong deck alert. Spirit said for you to trust the plan. Trust the plan, okay? There's a plan here you got to trust. Alright. How does she feel about accepting this LinkedIn request? May I see, please? She's not bluffing when it comes to feeling single and lonely and withdrawn. So maybe lately you've been noticing that she's kind of to herself. Spirit says she's not wearing a mask. She's not pretending. And there's no lust. Alright. So how does she feel about Kailash in general? She feels like right now there's no possibility of being adventurous, risk-taking, or free-spirited. Why does she feel that way? Because she feels abandoned. And like there was a lot of chemistry, and she has clouded judgment about whether or not to be quiet, no words, silent, and a stone wall. So right now her judgment is clouded. She's beautiful though. It looks like she feels abandoned, and she had a lot of chemistry with you. What's going to be the outcome of her silence? She's going to finally end her silence. So right now, I think she's feeling a little abandoned because maybe you quit. And this is her having clouded judgment. But she's going to finally get over her silence. That's why she's withdrawn. Somehow she feels like there's a hex or negative. She might have some negative feelings behind you not working there anymore. What would she like to see be done differently here? She says, I have to distract myself. Somebody's sidetracked, changed, or they're having delays, and it's thrown the balance out, the harmony out, and the friendship out. But there's no third party. What's going to be the outcome for her when it comes to Kailash? What's going to be the ultimate outcome? She's not going to be shallow, and she's not going to have a negative mind or feel like this is a curse. What is she going to feel like? Like this is her fantasy and she only wants it to be you? And like she wants to get established with you. So right now, I think that the shock of you leaving and her not seeing you anymore every day is kind of weighing heavy on her. And so just trust that in the next week that there will be an opportunity. Right now, I think she's just dealing with her feelings maybe about you not being at work anymore. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me look at one more thing. Is there going to be an opportunity in the near future for Kailash to actually have a relationship with this girl? May I see that, please? in the next few years, will they develop a romantic relationship? Helpful people and trust. Will they be able to develop a romantic relationship in the next few years? May I see, please? Big happy changes, trust. A romantic relationship for Kailash and this girl in the next few years. If you believe, no in reverse. What do you mean, no in reverse? What does that mean? Within the next few months. No big happy changes. If you believe within the next few months there will be no big happy changes. When will there be happy changes? When you take action. So there's some kind of action that needs to be taken here. And you're worried. What's the action that needs to be taken? You're ready. You know what it is. And you don't need to ask your angels either. And don't choose a new direction. If Kailash takes action, will there be a romantic relationship between these two? No in reverse. Why is no here in reverse? Because you're going to have to wait for these helpful people. Or don't wait. Look, opportunity, don't wait for the helpful people. I'm not quite sure what that all means, but I suspect you do. It's not saying no, it's saying no in reverse for some reason. Which could be a yes potentially. But it could also, when will these two end up together in a romantic relationship? May I see, please? Not in September. Okay. When? October came out sideways. Stop waiting. More than a year. So it's going to be more than a year. Stop waiting. Not in September. Maybe in October. But more than a year. But it does look like it's going to happen. That's what I'm getting, Kailash. Okay, baby? Yeah, Kailash is going to have to make some bold moves with this person. She's not showing up as wounded, though, which is interesting because she always shows up as wounded. She is showing up as being hurt and abandoned. Like she feels like you abandoned whatever you were doing where she was seeing you. That landed on Cancer again. I don't know if that's significant or not. That's what it looked like. How are the angels helping Kailash? May I see, please? Kailash, prayer. Make sure you're putting in some prayer here, okay? And something is resurrecting. Prayer is they're helping you with your prayers and with a partnership. They're helping you with the prayers and also with a partnership and miracles. Anything else? A divine plan, mercy, and joy with a guardian angel on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like you've got some powerful help backing you up. Yeah. You're welcome, Kailash. We're done for today. Okay, let's get some guidance for the twin flame that was coming together because there's about to be a union. What's the guidance that we need for this reading, Spirit? May I see, please? Be your own hero and white sage. Ooh, that bird tore me up. Number 15, be your own hero. Believe that you're worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you are becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living a great life is not about competition with anyone else. Living a great life helps inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good sign. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. And White Sage number 23. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much a part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. All right, then. No DG today, huh? Thank you so much, you guys, for all your love, your likes. Bye, Cheryl. Have a great day, sweetheart. Get back to me about what I texted you earlier. If you're not interested, no hard feelings. I just thought it would be an opportunity since I'm going to be heading in that direction back and forth in those 2 days. Okay, sweetheart? All righty. No DG today. All right, y'all have a great one, and I'll see you later. Hopefully we'll get some new cards and we'll do a reading tonight, okay? Okay, bye-bye.